Look at yourself in the mirror. Really look. Are you happy with the man staring back at you? Or do you see wasted potential? Do you see a man who promised himself he would change, but never did? Most men live quiet lives of desperation. They are ghosts. They walk through life without purpose, easily offended, slaves to their cheap desires and terrified of what others think. They want to be strong, but they are addicted to comfort. But you are here because something inside you is screaming. You want to kill the weak version of yourself. You want to be born again. The Stoics understood that transformation is not a gentle process. It is a fire. To build the new, you must burn the old. As the Emperor Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." If you are ready to disappear for 6 months and return as a man your friends won't even recognize, listen closely. Here are the 7 Stoic rules to reconstruct your reality. Rule number 1. Embrace the aggressive silence. In a world that never stops screaming, silence is the ultimate weapon. Modern society conditions you to overshare. You post your gym selfie. You tell your friends about your new business idea. You tweet about your political views. You are begging for validation. Stop it. Weak men talk to prove they exist. Strong men act. When you tell people your goals, your brain releases dopamine. You feel the satisfaction of achievement without actually doing the work. It is a trap. For the next 6 months, go dark. Become a ghost. Don't tell them you are working out. Let them see the muscle growth in 6 months. Don't tell them you are building a business. Let them see your success later. Seneca once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." When you speak less, your words carry weight. People will start to wonder what you are up to. Your silence creates mystery, and mystery creates power. Rule number 2. Radical responsibility. This is the pill most men cannot swallow. It is not your fault if you were born poor. It is not your fault if you had a difficult childhood. But it is your responsibility to fix it. The moment you blame the government, the economy, women, or your parents for your situation, you surrender your power. You become a victim, and a victim can never be a king. A Stoic accepts that he cannot control external events, but he has absolute tyranny over his own mind and choices. If you are broke, it is your responsibility to learn a skill. If you are fat, it is your responsibility to put down the fork. Stop waiting for a savior. No one is coming to save you. You must save yourself. Adopt the mindset of amor fati. Love your fate. Whatever happens, accept it, and then ask, how can I use this to win? Rule number 3. The art of detachment. Why are you anxious? Why are you stressed? It is because you are addicted to outcomes. You are terrified of losing. The Stoic archer aims his arrow with perfect focus. He pulls the string with all his strength, but the moment the arrow leaves his hand, he cares not if it hits the target. He knows he did his best. The wind is out of his control. You must apply this to your life. Do the work, but detach from the result. If you approach a woman, do it with confidence, but do not care if she rejects you. If she says no, you walk away with your head high. You lost nothing. If you start a business, give it your blood and sweat, but do not tie your self-worth to its revenue. When you don't need anything from the world has no power over you. This is true freedom. As Epictetus taught, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Rule number 4. Seek voluntary discomfort. Comfort is a slow, seductive poison. It kills ambition. We live in an age of soft men. Warm showers, Uber Eats, air conditioning, Netflix. We have removed all struggle from our lives, and because of this, our minds have become weak. To become unrecognizable, you must declare war on comfort. You must introduce artificial stress into your life. Take freezing cold showers every morning to shock your nervous system. Fast for 18 hours to learn hunger. Lift heavy iron until your muscles scream. Why? Because when you voluntarily choose pain, life cannot hurt you. When the real tragedy strikes, when you lose your job or a loved one dies, you will be ready. You will be calloused. You are building armor for your soul. Do one thing every day that you hate doing. That is the path to glory. Rule number 5. Ruthlessly cull your circle. Look at the 5 people you text the most. Are they discussing ideas, business, and growth? Or are they discussing video games, other people, and complaining? You are the average of your circle. You cannot become a lion if you hang around with sheep. This is the hardest part of the transformation. You might have to cut off friends you have known for years. You might have to distance yourself from family members who are toxic. It will be lonely, but solitude is the price of greatness. Use this 6 months to be alone. Learn to enjoy your own company. Read books written by great men. Let Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Nietzsche be your friends. Better to walk alone in the right direction than to follow the herd off a cliff. Rule number 6. Memento Mori. Imagine you are on your deathbed. You are taking your last breath. Will you regret the hours you spent scrolling on TikTok? Will you regret the time you wasted being lazy? Memento Mori means, remember that you must die. It sounds dark, but it is the most motivating force in the world. Your time is not infinite. It is running out right now. Tick, tock. Stop acting like you have 1,000 years to live. Stop holding grudges. Life is too short to be angry. Stop procrastinating. Life is too short to wait for the perfect time. Every morning, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I could leave life today. This will strip away the bullshit. It will make you focus only on what truly matters. It will make you relentless. Rule number 7. Master emotional control. This is the final test. Imagine a rock in the ocean. The waves crash against it, the storms scream at it, but the rock remains moved. That must be you. Society wants you emotional. They want you to be outraged by the news. They want you to fight in the comment sections. They want you to cry when things get hard. Refuse to react. When someone insults you, look at them with total silence. Do not give them the satisfaction of your anger. When things go wrong, do not panic. Analyze, adapt, overcome. Viktor Frankl, a man who survived the concentration camps, said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. Expand that space. A man who cannot control his emotions is just a child in an adult's body. A man who is calm in the chaos is a king. These next 6 months will be painful. The old you will fight to survive. You will want to quit. But if you stick to these rules, if you embrace the silence, the responsibility, and the pain, 6 months from now, you will walk into a room and people will feel your presence before you even speak. And now, a final test of your discipline. If you have listened until this very second, you are already part of the 1%. Most people clicked off minutes ago. because their attention span is weak. But not you. You are still here. Prove your commitment. Go to the comments section below and type exactly this: I accept the challenge. Let this comment be your first contract with yourself. Let it be the mark of your new beginning. I will be reading the comments to see who is truly serious about this journey. Subscribe to the Stoic Journal. We are building an army of strong minds. Control your mind. Conquer your world.